The city of Rocky Mount is a community of 57,000 citizens. It's located in a great location because we sit on I-95 and US 64. If you're traveling from Miami to New York, you come through Rocky Mount. If you start in Asheville, North Carolina and go through the Outer Banks of North Carolina, you come through Rocky Mount. We have a location you can't pay for.
People here and are engaged in the community, trying to make things happen. Even in some tough times, we've had people that have really done a lot to move this community forward.
We believe that Rocky Mount is positioned in a unique manner because we have a phenomenal sports history and great sports infrastructure. So this is a wonderful place for young parents to bring their children because we have all types of opportunities in that particular arena.
Downtown is a very important focus for our mayor and city council. Just recently, the city invested $7 million in the streetscape. So if you go downtown, it's completely renovated. The city council also committed funds to what we call our sports complex. The sports complex has 11 fields of softball and baseball and 8 soccer fields. And it has really turned into a drawing point to our city. Last year, we had over 83,000 tournament visitors to Rocky Mount.
But if you look at Rocky Mount, we have a number of Fortune 500 companies here, whether it's Hospira, Cummins Diesel, Honeywell is located here. So we've got some number of new investments in our community, and because the city and the county and the partnership work together, we're able to make these investments to not only retain industry that's here, but also attract new industry to our area.
Cummins is a producer of engines, filtration systems, turbochargers, and accessories that work with diesel engines. Cummins has about 48,000 employees worldwide, of which 1,600 approximately work in the Rocky Mount facility. At the Rocky Mount facility, we build diesel, natural gas, and propane engines. We build approximately 650 engines per day, and we ship them worldwide. When recruiting individuals to work for the Rocky Mount facility, we point out the geographical location of Rocky Mount, being close to the beaches, close to the mountains, on the Interstate 95 corridor, giving you the opportunity to visit and travel to locations relatively easy.
We feel obligated to provide simulated hospital environments coupled with real-world learning environments in order to ensure that our students will have the skill sets necessary for the workplace. There are a variety of features that we think will fit the needs of today's medical healthcare facilities. The first is a biotechnology lab, which is about 2,500 square feet, and a simulated hospital environment, which is 25,000 square feet. It'll have an emergency room, operating room, mammography lab, x-ray lab, CT, MRI lab, patient rooms, debriefing rooms. Edgecombe County and Nash County will grow as a result of this environment and this facility. We expect to add an additional 200 students to our health sciences programs. The college hopes to break ground October 1st, 2014 and complete it by 2015 fall semester.
One of the things that we have here in Rocky Mount is something called the Carolinas Gateway Partnership, which is a unique investment between the two counties we're in, the city of Rocky Mount and the private sector. And what the Carolinas Gateway does is it particularly recruits and helps retain industry in our community. A couple of examples of that is the expansion of Hospira, which is a injectable pharmaceutical.
As Hospira detailed plans of a new quality and analytical testing lab at the Rocky Mount site, the City of Rocky Mount stepped forward to make sure all the resources, utilities, and staff from around the region were ready to step forward to support this project. The new quality lab is best in class, built to meet advancing regulatory requirements and built to ensure that the medicines meet the highest level of patient care. The new laboratory and quality facility houses over 200 employees and supports the testing and release of over 12 million doses of medicine each week. Hospira is very proud of this addition to the capabilities of our facility and the ongoing operations here in Rocky Mount.
Rocky Mount is a great place to live because it has many of the same amenities that you would have in a more metropolitan area, but with less traffic and with less crime.
Rocky Mount, it has a small town feel. Unlike the congested larger cities, it's a really nice place to raise a family.
And we also have a new budding entrepreneurial community that is beginning to really become alive and thrive, taking part in downtown revitalization. I believe we have one of the few cities in North Carolina that have wonderful bones and great opportunity for growth in the future.
For me, Rocky Mount is a wonderful place to live. It provides just this real authentic Eastern North Carolina Southern feel where people are all friendly, people are always asking what they can do to help to make you successful or your business successful. It's just a thriving community of people with can-do attitudes, with strong work ethic, people that want to make your company successful, and that's all you can ask for in an area that you live and raise your families.
We have worked hard to embrace and love and nurture our diversity. So you'll find the city at the heart of every significant partnership, whether it's in the business and industrial community, working with the Carolinas Gateway Partnership, whether it's with our wonderful community colleges. We want this place to be reflective of every sector, literally, of American life and the economy. We want to be a global community, and we want to reach out and foster those relationships that make everybody feel welcome and invited. There's a place and a seat at the table for everyone at Rocky Mount.